Hey everyone, welcome to another SMP Relatable. In a previous video, we talked about the retirement pyramid and how much money you would require to live a financially free lifestyle. Now, just as a reminder, the government says that we need at least $50,000 a year as a couple to live some form of modest life. Today, we're going to go through a basic math equation which allows you to determine how you're tracking towards your retirement goals. Now, I've pre-filled it with some information that is a typical client that I sit in front of. So what we'd have a look at first is their current age. In this example, they're 40 years of age. Now, they're like most people, they don't want to work all the way to 65 or 67. They want a few years off, so they're retiring at the age of 60. Now, because they understand their income, their budget, etc., they believe $50,000 will be enough to give them that modest lifestyle that they require. The one thing we don't know is how long they're actually going to need that money for. So we're going to assume that they need it for 20 years. Now, if we times that by $50,000, the clients need a minimum of $1 million sitting in the kitty come time to retirement. Now let that resonate for a second. How close is your superannuation balance to this modest lifestyle of $50,000 and you needing $1 million in the kitty? Now the next thing we'll have a look at is their current savings, and this would be a combination of superannuation, shares, equity, managed funds, etc. Now if you're doing this at home and you're going to use the equity out of any investment properties that you have, only use the available equity in those properties. The clients have $300,000 in combined savings, but as you've probably already become aware of, they're well short of the $1 million that they actually require. So we're $700,000 in shortfall. Now, the one thing that the clients do have on their side is time. They still have 20 years before they're actually going to retire. So if we divide that into the $700,000, they still need to be able to save $35,000 a year. Some people aren't even earning $35,000 a year, let alone can they save that after they've paid tax, paid the mortgage, the bills, looked after kids, and enjoyed some form of lifestyle. If we divide that up onto a weekly amount, they need to be able to save $670 per week. The one thing that this is meant to highlight for you all is that the longer we leave to start saving for retirement, the higher these numbers become, and sometimes makes retirement unachievable. I hope this has brought some insight. Please leave a like so that way we get some more traction on this video. If you've been brave enough to do this, I'd love to hear in the comments how close or far away you are from your retirement goals. And as always, anything worth having in this life, we want to save, make, and protect.